today. From MetLife Stadium in New Jersey, it's Week 2 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Into the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Brissett going to go to the air right away. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. The numbers for him from a week ago: 7 catches, 65 yards, and a touchdown as well.
And they think they have a matchup advantage in this one. They're going to try and find some space for him to work and make sure he touches the football.
On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. 4 yards the pickup, first down. To throw, Brissett. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And the Patriots are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. They're led by their quarterback from the University of Alabama, Mac Jones.
Mac Jones absolutely believed in himself coming out of high school. Went to Alabama despite the fact there are many high-profile quarterbacks already on the roster, and blossomed into a Heisman Trophy candidate in his final season with 41 touchdowns and only 4 interceptions. Steady, consistent as a passer, doesn't have the biggest cannon for an arm, but can stretch the field and lay those passes in on the deep ball.
On first down, Chubb going to get forward for only about a couple. 2nd and 8 forthcoming. A check on the numbers for Chubb from a week ago. There was no answer for him defensively. Over 200 yards, 2 touchdowns to boot.
And that was a fun film to watch because a few of those runs, it was apparent he was just not going to be denied. And his team is hoping that that carries over to this week as well.
Looking long for Thomas. And that is incomplete.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
Going deep for Hopkins. A fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch. A big play there for New England. 46 yards. Defender was right there in his shorts. Is that one of those situations as a DB where you just tip your cap and say, nice catch?
Well, you're supposed to, but a true competitor, he's not tipping his cap at all. He's upset he still didn't make the play. If it's a 50-50 ball or a moment of truth, he's got to win more than his fair share of them as well.
Probably especially angry because if it was incomplete, would have been 4th down.
Exactly.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Now with the play clock down to 2, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And the Giants will go with 6 defensive backs here on 3rd. Throwing, Jones. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Henry. And oh, he's just going to be short here. Barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. Now Jones. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. DeAndre Hopkins Hopkins. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Pats take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point up and good by Garibay. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. So the Giants getting the football back here for their second drive. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive, something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, and lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
Brissett's throw complete into the hands of Schultz here. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Brissett. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. This defense for the Patriots, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
And how'd you like to be the quarterback reviewing the game tape from last week and seeing this defense on the spot on almost every snap? If the ball was in the air, they took it away. If the ball was popped free, they picked it up. 5 takeaways in last week's game.
An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down. Throwing, Brissett. Looking at finding Shepard on the crossing route. And he will have a Giants first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. To throw is Brissett. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Up the middle with Barkley. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete. But the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. Well, sometimes when you try to defend OBJ, you're going to get a PI call.
You might get a PI called at just about any point during his route. And I think a lot of teams have taken the whole philosophy of, hey, just go ahead and do what you have to do and hope eventually they'll quit calling it. But not in this case. They dropped the flag for the pass interference.
Back to throw. Jones. And caught by Thomas. Touchdown, New England. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point up and good by Garibay. And it's now 14-0. A nice tidy little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position, and only 1 play to score it. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. And New York set to take the field. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Play fake, Brissett. He's going to be brought down here in the backfield. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up 3rd. It's 3rd and long for Brissett. Puts it on the carpet. It's out. And the Patriots have it. Following the fumble recovery, Jones. Touchdown! Michael Thomas. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Patriots take a 3-touchdown lead. The extra point up and good by Garibay. And it's now 21-0. Well, they got the ball in great field position. 1 play later, boom, end zone. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. First down, Brissett. It's hauled in by Shepard. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Brissett. Complete. Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and it's picked up by the Patriots. Loose inside the 30. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. Here's Jones. Following the fumble recovery, he'll throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. To throw again, Jones. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, partner, given where that drive started, that's an excellent job defensively to force them into 4th down.
And they're going to fake it. He wants to throw it here. And this one will not work out. It is incomplete. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the Giants are going to get the football back. Brissett to throw on first. And this one caught by Max Williams. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. And just a yard to go here on 2nd down. On play action, Brissett. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. The hard-hitting safety, Jimmy Ward, picking up the sack that time. He continues. Charles, to be under constant pressure, and these sacks, they're starting to pile up.
And if they want to have a realistic chance in this one, they've got to change their blocking assignments. They've got to do a better job to keep him upright. If he's going to be on the deck constantly, they've got no chance to win this game.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be 4th down. Jordan Berry out to punt on 4th down. And deep to return it is Marcus Jones. Taken from just outside the 30. So holding there on the return, and that'll back them up to start the next drive.
Yeah, that's a pretty easy call right there, partner. I think when the officials look in their manual and see the expression jersey getting pulled, that's a flag coming out every time.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. Room here to run. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. And again, it's Chubb. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Jadeveon Clowney there on the stop. If this defense wants to stay in this ballgame, they've got to start ending some drives. That helps.
And they have to look ahead at what they expect the offense to do. And right now with that lead, that's run the football. So you don't just stack the line of scrimmage. You have to get upfield and try and make some plays in their backfield.
And that ball incomplete. He couldn't work free from his defender, and now it's 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb. And he'll only get this to the 47. He needed a few more yards to pick up the first. A good pickup there, 7 yards, but it brings up 4th down.
That was a good run, and it got to the 2nd level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle, and oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the line.
And a fake here, direct snap to the up man. But he will not come anywhere close to the first down marker, and that gives us a turnover on downs. Here's the Giant offense now as they get ready to take over here. And this, you'd hate to say that a drive in the first half must end in points, but you're down 21-0. They're going to have to get something going. And it's out. He put it on the carpet. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Kadarius Toney, 43 yards. And the Giants get a bit closer. Zerline good with a PAT. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fields it right around the goal line. And he returns this to the 22. The Patriot offense now set to come back out onto the field. They've had a very solid first half, and as we near the end of that first half, they're just looking for a little more on top of their lead right now.
And when you put together a game plan on offense, you put together what you think is going to be the best possible scenario, right? Hey, we're going want to score, these are the plays that are going to do it. But you also put together your counters, meaning after they make adjustments to what you're doing, what do we have to go to next?
The adjustment to the adjustment?
Exactly. So I can't wait to see if we come out of the half, how they're going to go about doing things. Do you just keep running what you ran before, or do you go to your counters expecting those adjustments to happen?
Before that, we'll see the end here of this first half. And quickly, they get to the line. Jones' throw complete there to Beckham. From the 47, it's 2nd and 5. Back to throw again. He's got a man complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 33 yards that time. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming 3rd down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of the momentum the other side is starting to gain.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. And he'll try and throw here on the fake. Now a throw caught by one of their linemen. The fake field goal catches everyone by surprise. And the Patriots will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point up and good by Garibay. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The Giants now going to take over late in this first half. And with a 3-score deficit staring them in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive. Brissett's throw caught by Tony. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. On 1st and 10, Brissett. Right back to Tony. He's got another one. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a 1st down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That's complete left side to Shepard. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. Throw left side complete. That's Schultz. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So even though it's 1st down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. It'll be a 47-yard attempt from the left hash. Zuerlein's kick is up and through, and the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18. Maybe a little fortunate there. That was leaking a little, maybe leaking a lot, but he got it.
Yeah, he actually was able to make it work. How about the body language, though, right? As he watched that ball leak to the right, trying to bring it back in, and had just enough to get it done.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just 1 play. Rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And the Giants are going to get the football back as time will run out in this third quarter of play. Sorry, Coach, put a pin in that. We are going to move right on to the third quarter here. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jones and the Pats now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll start things off with a handoff to Chubb. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. 8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. They run it again with Chubb. 52 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
On 1st down, Chubb able to get forward for about 4 as he's taken down.
Well, in every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
And it is incomplete. I had a defender running right with him, and now it's 3rd down. Jones, off play action. And this one is incomplete. With the passing game right now for them, not overly impressive. Last week he hit on right at 50%. This week he's under 50%.
And it's not just on him. Protection, a few breakdowns along the way. That's made him get off the spot. Receivers not getting their way open downfield. The coverage has been awfully tight. They've got to all get together and find ways to make this passing game get in gear.
Play action now. Brissett. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Buried by multiple defenders. And now hold everything here as the challenge flag is out. And we're going to get a review of that last play. So that challenge not successful there, and that's going to cost him the first of his timeouts. To try again after the sack. Brissett. This is Shepard on the catch. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. The 1st down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. Brissett. Little out route here, complete to Shepard. And he will have a Giants 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They go play action with Brissett. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Brissett's throw here pulled in by Galladay. Touchdown, Giants. Kenny Galladay, 38 yards. And the Giants are able to cut into that deficit. Zerline connects on the extra point, and the lead is down to 11 at 28-17. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jones and the Pats now with a 1st and 10. at their own 25-yard line. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 66 yards on the ground for him so far. A good gain on first. Has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Up the middle, it's Chubb. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. They go up the middle with Chubb. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. Now we've got a giant player here, slow to get up after that last play. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Chubb will get the call, running left. And he's going to have a Patriots first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And caught by Thomas for a Patriots touchdown. A great play there. 39 yards. And the Patriots will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Extra point up and good by Garibay. And the lead is up to 18 now. The punter Pinion now to kick this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. And New York set to take the field. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
A first down carry for Barkley. A little juke. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game.
And he loses the football a second time. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. The Pats at the line ready to go. And they have to be feeling pretty good. Comfortable fourth quarter lead as they take over following the fumble recovery. Following the fumble recovery, Jones. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense can crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
So that'll go as a 4-yard loss on the play. And that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14.
Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing.
A give running right is Chubb. And very little room to maneuver. He'll get this down to about the 39. Now Jones throwing on 4th down. Going deep for Hopkins. And incomplete on the deep ball. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position. Brissett on 1st down. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And the Pats are going to take over at their own 41. Well, just another reason to celebrate there on the defensive side with the interception, and this is a game that they clearly have firmly in their grasp.
Yeah, a lot of handshakes, a lot of hugs, a lot of smiles. It's been their day.
And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48.
101 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Off the play fake. Jones eluding the pressure right. And he rifles one incomplete.
As quarterbacks like to do, he pushed it downfield on that throw. But I think that since he was outside the pocket and there was open space, it would have been a good time for his first carry of the game.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Going deep for Hopkins. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. On 4th down, Jones. Oh, a contested ball here, and it's going to be caught. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
And not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Jones. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Xavier McKinney. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And the Giants are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. Throwing again, Brissett on 2nd and 10. To Shepard, complete over the middle. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. The Giants on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Out of the gun, Brissett. And that will be incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
4th down, Brissett. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Schultz.
And he is going to have the Giants 1st down as they pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. 18 of them.
Again, it's Brissett. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he's got room. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back from the 34 now. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Brissett. He's got it to Williams.
Yeah, that one was covered pretty well because they were trying to leak the tight end out into the flat. I think they were hoping he could catch and turn upfield and pick up the first down.
To throw again on 2nd down. Brissett. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 18. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back.
And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. And oh, it'll be intercepted.
Marcus Jones picks it, and the Patriots are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
They'll try and wind down some clock with Chubb. And some room to roam now. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30.
All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion, and sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10.
110 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Good gain there on 1st down. It keeps him in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Now, this offense really looking polished these first couple of weeks. Here's 1st and 10.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Sliding out of the pocket. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Throwing Jones. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Now Jones. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Sacked there by Jadeveon Clowney. So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And I tell you what, I can't remember a defensive performance as good as this one. They seemingly forced turnover after turnover after turnover every time you turned around.
Yeah, you could just keep going with it, can't you? After turnover, after turnover. As this game unfolded, they were doing all the dictating, right? They told the offense exactly how it was going to go down today. So you saw them deflate with every series, didn't you? Every time they ran onto the field, it was slower and slower to get to the football because they just felt like if we go out there, we're just going to turn it over anyway. So it was really, really a stellar performance.
So for New England, it's a dream.